Listen, Dr. Alicia and Kema, Dr. Kema, if y'all want y'all marriage to be all right, baby, go ahead and log off for us, okay? Go ahead and log off for us, cause dear, from what we're seeing, mama, y'all stuff in danger. It's in danger. Y'all don't want to take this to the public. Y'all might don't want to take this, what y'all got going on under y'all house and y'all roof. Y'all might don't want to take that to the public, okay? Y'all, overall, this episode was so good. Did y'all like this episode? I loved it. It was really good. Very, very good, y'all. Very, very good. Anyway, hey, y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm here to talk to you about Married to Medicine. This is season 10, episode 13, Golf Cart Girls. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about reality TV, books, movies, all kinds of things on my channel. You'll find all kinds of stuff in the content. So go on over there, child, and peruse. Okay. And if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. If you're returning, hey girl, hey person, hey, because you know we're affirming over here. Welcome back. You already know the drill. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. And don't forget to like this video before you leave. Okay, let's get into the review. So we pick up from where we left off. The girls go golfing, the guys go cooking, and Kema in the confessional. Oh, this is not a manly activity. Sir, just like Eugene said, if a man is doing it, it's a manly activity. I said, come on, Eugene. Come on, Dr. Eugene. Listen, I go up for him, y'all. He is a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man, okay? And I feel like he solidified it even more in this episode. So anyway, okay, so the guys are gonna sit before some chefs. They have to have a cooking contest, right? They split it up into two teams. There's Eugene's team and I think Cecil's team. And Eugene picked Curtis, and who did he pick? Who else did he pick? Curtis and one other person. I forgot who was on their team, child. My bad. Okay. And then they also, on Cecil's team, it was Cecil, it was Damon, I think, and it was Kema. And I think maybe Gregory was on Dr. Eugene's team. I think. I can't remember. Okay. So we already know Eugene likes to cook. Baby, he took charge. He was like, we're going to make a pineapple sauce. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I said, come on, Dr. Eugene. Come on. He need to start a YouTube channel because I would absolutely watch. Come on, Dr. Eugene. Girls are golfing. They're not really playing golf. They're actually just trying to hit the ball to see who hits the farthest. Y'all, this is so funny because we just went to Top Golf yesterday. Had a blast. I just found out I'm actually pretty good at golf. Well, at least Top Golf, at least. Okay, child. I'll take it wherever I can get it. I'm pretty good at it. I might want to take a little lesson here and there. It was kind of fun. Anyway, I say all that to say that Letitia was the one who actually won the competition. Everybody else was throwing their balls in the lake and in the street and carrying on. You know, Dr. Heavenly always got something to say. She was trying to shade Toya, saying that she better than Toya and pretty much everything. And then she had the nerve to ask the cameraman and the production team, was that me? Girl, Dr. Heavenly, you really be trying to act like you don't know what you're doing. It's not fun. It's not fun and it's not funny. Bye. Okay. So Tisha wins the golf, who can hit the farthest, and then Eugene, of course, wins the cook-off. He made some sort of grilled pineapple drizzled sauce. I was like, baby, Toya, girl, you better hold on. You best hold on to Dr. Eugene, girl. You best hold on, okay? So the group gets back together. They're sitting outside prior to them going to get onto a yacht, right? So they kind of just like shooting a breeze, sitting outside talking, playing dominoes, not the real authentic dominoes, but you know those oversized games that they have. They were playing with the wooden oversized games, the wooden oversized toys of dominoes and talking. And Eugene asked Letitia, aka Sweet Tea, but I hate calling her Sweet Tea because she's a grown ass woman. Okay, so Eugene asked Letitia, how do you feel about Dr. Jackie calling you little baby or little girl or whatever? How do you feel about that? And they kind of commiserate on the conversation. And Dr. Gregory was saying, I don't want the ladies to be fighting. I don't want my wife to be carrying on. Y'all don't need to be doing this. And I felt like there was a bit of misogyny and chauvinism in Dr. Gregory's response. So let me just give you the pyramid of chauvinism that I believe, okay? So I feel like Kema is at the bottom in terms of chauvinism. Like, he is like he's the foundation of chauvinism. And the farther you are on the bottom of this pyramid, the worse off you are, in my opinion. I think Gregory is on top of him. Okay. I think Dr. Damon is on top of Gregory. I think Cecil and Curtis are on top of them. And then I think Eugene is at the tippy top, not touching any of that foolishness because he doesn't believe in it. That's personally how I feel. Okay. And I think that's where I'm at, right? I feel like Kema and Dr. Gregory are at the bottom, and I think Damon is like in the mid section there, but he ain't too far away from Kema, okay? I'll just say that, right? So anyway, they again, Tisha says the women haven't really hashed out all their issues, but it is what it is right now. And I think Toya was like, girl, that lady said that apology that you gave was for you, child. So you already know what it is, right? Okay, so getting on the yacht was nice. Okay, all I could keep thinking was Below Deck. I was like, are these people from Below Deck? I don't know. Do y'all watch Below Deck? I don't watch Below Deck, but I know it's a Bravo show. So anyway, now, on their way there, Phaedra was telling the group, Heavenly, and a couple other people that Kema doesn't go down. He doesn't put his face in the place. Shout out to Forest Rocks, okay? He don't put his face in the place. And everybody was like, boy, what? You don't do what? Why? What's wrong with... What's wrong with you? Okay. They get on the yacht, baby. Jackie looked the fuck good, y'all. Jackie looked the fuck good, y'all. I'm like, come on, Jackie. Curtis, old raggedy, tired, old trifling, dusty, mole-headed ass. Tell me, maybe I need to buy me a yacht because my wife was getting kind of loose up on this yacht. Nigga, you can't afford it, nigga. What the fuck? Like, you know what? Let me stop. Because Curtis might have a career. Curtis might have a real job, although I thought his ass was retired. Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna be. Let me leave Curtis rusty, dusty, busted, tied, cheating, lying, trifling ass alone. Moving on. Okay. Anyway, so Jackie and Alicia, right? They're having a conversation. Alicia's asking her about the night before, where Letitia basically was like, "Shut up, bitch!" Like, just how Letitia was. Jackie said, "Child, you couldn't pay me to say anything, child. It was just she needed to go off, and I ain't need to say nothing, okay." And in the confessional, Jackie was like, I should have apologized for not getting up and slapping her in the mouth like her mama should have. I said, now, Jackie, see, that's the shit. That's the shit that we know. That's what we know you got in you. Okay. Instead of using Heavenly, we know that's in you, right? She also tried to pretend and play in our face and act like she didn't understand why Letitia was getting upset about being called baby girl. She was like, well, if she's with the older man, I guess it would make sense as to why she would be offended by me calling her baby girl. Dr. Jackie, child, she the real villain. Anyway, so on the other side, Tisha is talking to Toya, and Toya was like, girl, why did you even apologize to Dr. Jackie? Because, girl, if you felt what you felt, you said what you said in the moment. That's what it is, okay? You ain't even really need to apologize like that. Right? You ain't even need to apologize like that. You didn't. She really didn't. Anyway, she decides she's going to get up to go talk to Dr. Jackie and apologize to her. I feel like Dr. Jackie was still patronizing Tisha in this moment. But you know what? If it appeased Tisha, if she was okay with what she said, go head on, okay? I still feel like she was patronizing, but girl, that ain't none of my business, okay? So they're about to get dinner served, and they go through this whole whose wife is more subservient to the next man's husband or to the next man's wife or whatever bullshit they was doing. It was very performative. Oh, let me get your napkin for you, honey. Let me chew your food up for you and put it in your mouth. Like, girl, really? All of you all are professional women who have gone to school for at least 8+ years, and y'all sitting up here acting like y'all some maids? Like, why? Who the battle of the maids? The battle of the housekeeper? Like, girl, what? You go to school so you don't have to be a maid or a housekeeper. No shade to anybody who is a maid or a housekeeper, because their job is just as important. But I'm saying, like, if you have the opportunity to go to school and be in school and do what you do, like, why? Anyway, here go ugly ass Kema. She's well trained. Nigga, shut your ass up. Dr. Jackie had to stop and be like, nigga, you train dogs. And that's the problem. He goes in and he talks about, I'm going to skip forward a few minutes and come back again, but I got to talk about this nigga here. I gotta talk about this nigga him, okay? So he says, when my wife would come home, it was like I had to establish it, ask her over and over and over again. And the way his hands were moving was very aggressive to me. It was very aggressive. It was like he was talking about breaking someone. That's how he talked. He was like, I needed to establish my control. Where's my food? 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 And until she understood, he was like, so here's the thing. Instead of asking her, honey, I would like for you to have food ready for me when I get home, if that's possible. You decided that you wanted to try to subliminally control her. Like, you really could have just asked her. But in Alicia's mind, she says it's because we both respect each other. Girl, that's not a sign of respect. Respect is I see you as an individual and I want to ask you to do something for me because I would like for that to be done. Not I'm gonna try to break you down because the how do you pronounce it? Pavlalian? I don't know. I'm fucking it up, y'all. It's Pavilion or something like that. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking up the thing. But he was a psychologist and he did trainings and experiments on animals, y'all. He trained animals. The theory of his work was on animals, not people, right? And so that way of thinking, that quote unquote conditioning that ugly ass Kema decided that he was going to do on his wife was actually for dogs. So that means he didn't think of his wife as a person who he could just ask. Right? You literally could just ask her to do it for you. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, y'all. Anyway, so Toya asked one of the people on the yacht, go ask men if they need anything else. The man go ask. Eugene says, no, I needed a kiss when they were serving dinner. I'm deducting points. The man goes back to Toya. This was so cute to me, y'all. The man goes back to Toya, tells Toya, you deducted points. She said, tell him I said I'm gonna kiss him in private and on the private later on. And he goes back to tell Eugene and they like, yes, and Eugene is the winner. I said, come on now, come on. Right? So on the other side, Toy was like, Lord, what the hell did I get myself into? Who gonna tell him I ain't gonna give him? I'm tired. Who gonna tell him I ain't giving him no mouth resuscitation, no BJs and whatnot. And they make a joke between Phaedra and Toya. It was like, you know what? I learned I can't be doing that in my culture. And and Alicia was like, no, my husband. Oh no. Toya was like, yes, my mouth is too sacred. My mouth is too sacred to do all of that, right? And Alicia pipes in. She was like, no, my husband just doesn't want to see me on my knees like that, and he doesn't want to get on his knees, and he doesn't want me to get on mine. And they all were like, girl, you say your man don't want head. Girl, please, girl. You must don't be good at it. That's what Toya basically said. Are you good at it? Do you know what you're doing? Because girl. She was like, look, my man, he over there salivating for it, okay? And Alicia was like, no, my man thinks that I'm a queen and he doesn't believe I should be on the floor like that. Okay, girl. Toya said, well, girl, that's all you getting, girl. Oh, what did she say? Oh, no, I'm going back and forth. Okay, so Alicia was like, well, I'm satisfied with my man. Toya was like, well, girl, that's all you get. And she was like, yeah, but y'all, again, earlier before, I'm getting all tongue tied. Toya had done told the group that she wasn't satisfied with the size of Eugene's peen. I said, which again, Toya, see, that's what happened when you start putting your man business out there like that. And then you leave him and make him fodder for people to come back and try to make jokes. So anyway, ultimately, Alicia was trying to shade the shit out of Eugene. And that's when I was looking at her like, girl, your nigga ain't shit, girl, but okay. Go ahead, all right? Go off, mama, if you feel like you got a prize. Good luck, dear, okay? Anyway, so I don't know how the conversation gets with Heavenly. Heavenly was like, I try to put it in my ear if I could. I was looking at Heavenly like, girl, oh, Lord, yuck. Toya asked Alicia, can you use toys? Well, at least can you use toys? She was like, why would you ask me if my husband would allow me to use toys? Well, bitch, your husband over there telling people that you well trained. So, girl, we don't know what you got going on over there. She then says, well, Eugene need to train you. Put a collar on your neck. Buzz you a couple times to get you in check. I said, girl, if you think that's okay We got bigger problems. She said, well, your man's the one that's going around telling people that you well trained. She said, it doesn't bother me because I think he joking. I think my husband is joking. Girl, your husband is not joking, girl. He over there trying to teach the other niggas how to quote unquote train their wives. Girl, when I tell you Alicia delusional as fuck, girl. And why is it that the people who it's always the niggas who every time you tell somebody, okay, this is what it is, your shit don't look right, something don't sound right, it's looking crazy over there, the first thing that they try to say is, oh, well, y'all are trying to tear down what I have, and you just want to have what I've got. Girl, why is that always the default answer? Like, as soon as you try to correct something or you say, oh, sister girl, that don't look good. Sister, something, I don't know about that, mama. First thing they be doing, you just want what I have. No, mama, we don't want what you. No, girl, we want what Toya got. Eugene is the prime example of a good man. Savannah, girl, we don't want Kema, girl. We don't want Kema. But girl, okay. Anyway. So they get off the plane, they get to the slumber party. It looks so fun. Y'all, this episode was really good to me. Okay, so they have a slumber party. They're all sitting down, and you go Jackie trying to shade the shot of Letitia again. Talking about this look like a little middle school party, child. This look right up Letitia alley. I said, girl, all right, now when she cuss your ass out again, don't say nothing. When she cuss your ass out. Anyway, so they open up and they're writing questions down about their relationship, and the prompt question was, what's a major issue in your marriage? You need to write about yourself and not specifically the other person, okay? So everybody goes around the room and they're talking. Dr. Jackie opens up about Curtis. She says her social media consumption. She spends a lot of time, at work, saving lives and carrying on and doing those things. She got to be in the confessional telling everybody that she's out saving the world and all this other foolishness. And so she wants to try to plug in when she gets home. Child, quiet as this kept, girl, you don't want to be with your husband, child. He's a tight, trifling, lying ass nigga and you sick of him. Just say that shit, okay? But okay, girl. Anyway. I'm gonna say that. Eugene says, I'm the same. I get home, I'm tired as hell. I've been with people all day. I don't want to fool with nobody. But if Toya asks me to do whatever it is she needs me to do, I'm gonna do it. Even if it goes to as far as taking her weave out. Now all the niggas take up a exception with that. Oh, taking your weave out, that's just too much. That's just too much. Right? Damon was like, I ain't never do that. Heavenly was like, I would never ask. That ain't no shit I would ever ask my man to do. You see what I'm saying? That sexist bullshit. Why can't your man take your weave out? Don't you need help? If you need help, why wouldn't he want to help you like that? That's so intimate. Do you know how sexy that is? Like, y'all crazy. Like, y'all are, when I tell you I feel like the only evolved man on this entire show is Eugene. The rest of them motherfuckers is cavemen. Ugh. Good luck. Anyway. Okay, so then Alicia opens up and says that she feels like had they worked together, they would probably be further along in their empire. And she then reveals to the group that instead of taking the large profits that they had, and investing it in real estate like Alicia wanted Kema to, he invested it in cryptocurrency and stock. And he was like, and what? I was like, oh girl, see that right there. all that mouth right there, that would have been cause for pause for me, baby. So she said he took a lot of their money and basically invested it. And what it sounds like is he took a whole lot of their money, invested it in some bullshit, and lost a lot of their money. And now they back to square one, maybe -1. Okay. And in the confessional, she's trying to explain the situation, and Kim was trying to control her answer. Yeah, keep it light. Not a serious answer. Not a serious answer. You're getting too serious. Sir, so what have you been doing before? Are you trying to make sure that people don't get all in y'all business so you don't look incompetent? So you don't have no problem trying to make it seem like your wife need to be trained, like your wife is some unskilled child, like your wife is some rambunctious, run amok type of, unruly type of person. But when it come to you, nigga, when we try to figure out what you got going on, my nigga, you don't want to look bad. Oh, you getting too serious. Don't tell them too much. I said, girl, and you think that this is again, good luck, dear. Anyway, so he says he's the financial person in the relationship. He says that Alicia would lose upwards of $150,000 and not have any account for it. I highly doubt it. I doubt this trained, learned woman does not know how to handle herself. He basically tried to call you incompetent, Miss Alicia, Dr. Alicia. Girl, again, if you So he says, because of that, I have to take control of our finances or we'll be in the poorhouse. Ooh, girl. Okay, so in the confessional, again, Kema is going off, child. He says until she has to be solely responsible for all of her finances by herself, she's not going to make any type of change. And Alicia tries to make a response to that. She says it's really hard to have an answer for that. He says, just give a lighthearted answer. Just give a lighthearted answer. Why does she have to give a lighthearted answer if what you said was true? Why does she have to give a lighthearted answer? If what you said was true and accurate, why do you have to feel like you need to control what she says? Y'all better hurry up and log off. Y'all better hurry up and log off, baby. Log off, because it's I don't know how long y'all gonna how long y'all think they're gonna last, baby. I give it maybe 2 years. 2, maybe 3 at the max. Okay. So the next prompt was having sex. How often, frequent are y'all having sex? Of course, if Dr. Jackie's always on social media, then she really ain't giving it up like that. So it's Jackie and Curtis. She tied. Have you ever taken an O shot, Jackie? Yes. OMQRSTULMNOP, child. All of them. Okay. And Heavenly and Damon, he said, yup, the intensity and the frequency is everything for me. Y'all believe that? Okay. Anyway, Toya and Eugene says it's been better in the last few months, okay, being because he lost a few pounds, okay. And Toya says yes, it's gotten better. Definitely, I will have to agree. Anyway, Cecil and Simone, we know they ain't having no sex, child. It's so sad, y'all. She said she tired. I said, girl, you don't like your husband. That's what it is. You sick of Cecil. You think he lazy and you tired of him. That's what it is. Be honest. Tisha and G, baby, didn't nobody want to hear nothing. Now I see Tisha and Eugene, Tisha and Greg. I ain't want to hear shit they had to say. That shit was so fucking nasty. Talking about she had a slow cooker puss. Slow cooker puss, girl. Ew. Ew. Anyway, we moving on, girl. That don't sound good at all. That do not sound good at all. And Phaedra, baby, she's single and loving it. And I'm not mad at it. Now, the other thing I had to ask, now again, y'all get down in the comments and please correct me. Phaedra said she known Apollo since he was a teenager. They known each other since they was teens. Now, wait a minute. Now, how did that work? Because she about 5-6 years older than Apollo. So, she about 5-6 years older than Apollo. So when was she ever in the same grade with Apollo, y'all? I mean, when he was 15, she was like 20, wasn't she? Like, so what? He was 14, she was 19. Please help me, y'all. When was she in a legal age to be talking to Apollo, y'all? Anyway, okay, I won't go there. But I'm confusion. I am confusion. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Y'all, I had fun watching this thing. It was very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. Again, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.